What's going on, guys? Okay, so so I dropped my tablet, which is what I use to record these videos, just so you know. And then the back popped off. I mean, don't worry, I got everything back together, else I wouldn't be able to take this video. But I lost my on and off button, so I'd like to introduce my new on and off button. Yeah, so right next to the plug-in, there's this little hole, which is where the on and off button used to go. And then there's a little button inside of that the on and off button used to push down, and then we'll push the button. I just have to put it in there and click that. That's all I have to do. So, yeah. Anyway, on to the video. So, since yesterday was Easter, if you're watching this on the date that I did it, then, since it was, we are going to be doing top possibilities of Easter eggs inside of Finding Dory. I was gonna do another spoiler-free good dinosaur Easter eggs video, but I'll do that one later. So anyway, let's get on to the possible Easter eggs. 1. Okay, so the lowest hanging of fruit, A113. It has been inside of every single frickin' Pixar movie, and inside of the first Finding Nemo, it was P. Sherman's camera brand. There was A113, the one that he took a picture of Marlin. This one, I have no idea where it is going to be, but I do have an idea on some of the other ones. 2. The Pizza Planet truck is inside of every single one except for, of course, The Incredibles. So, inside of the first one, inside of the first Finding Nemo, it was, when Gil was having the escape fantasy. And this one, I do have an idea of where it could be. On the street when they're moving from, fish tank to fish tank, because inside of the second trailer, you can see that she's inside of a bunch of random different fish tanks, like the one with the snotty guy, and the one with the Destiny the whale, and the one with Hank the octopus. 3 is John Ratzenberger. He has also been inside of every single Pixar movie. And so in the first one, he was the giant thing of fish that were giving them directions. So he's probably not going to be those fish again, because you do see them riding on the EAC again, and then they might have just forgotten how to ride the EAC, so they're just like, oh man, where are those fish? We have to find those fish so we can figure out how to get to the EAC again. 4. Something from Toy Story 4. So, it's a common tradition in Pixar to have something from the next movie in the current movie. So, inside of the first one, inside of the dentist office, Buzz was inside of the dentist office, so they might do something like that inside of like one of the fish tanks. Like at the place that one of the fish tanks are, like the push tank where there's all the kids and then they're putting their hands inside of it. So it could be outside of that. 5. Luxo Jr. and Luxo Sr. Or one of them, at least. So, Luxo Jr. is the Pixar lamp that jumps across the screen, and Luxo Sr. is pretty much just a bigger version of Luxo Jr. Inside of trailer 2, you can see a bunch of random stuff just on the ocean floor, including like a sunken slug bug and a bunch of oil tanks. So, I mean, you have all of that stuff, and you can't even get something like a cargo ship, something as classic as a cargo ship. And if there's a cargo ship down there, then that means that it could easily have something like a big crate in there that's full of Luxo Jr. lamps, right? Hey guys, that's my top 5 things to look for in Finding Dory. Okay guys, I'll see you guys all on the flip side.